Are you preparing to take the TExES Core Subjects EC-6 exam? Feeling a little bit overwhelmed by everything you need to know? Don't worry, you're in the right place. Welcome to Everything Teacher Channel. My name is Donita, and I'm a test prep expert and teacher certification advisor with study.com. Today, I'll be sharing my top 10 tips to help you prepare smarter, test with confidence, and walk into the TExES Core Subjects EC-6 exam ready to succeed. Let's dive in. Tip number 1, know the exam structure like the back of your hand. The TExES Core Subjects EC-6 exam isn't just one test. It's 5 subject exams combined into one. You'll be tested on English, language arts, and reading, mathematics, social studies, science, fine arts, health, and physical education. In total, you'll answer 210 multiple choice questions across these subjects in 5 hours. Each subject is timed separately, and you must pass all 5 sections individually with a scaled score of 240 or higher to pass the entire exam. Understanding the structure is one step to building an effective study plan. Tip number 2, master your timing strategy. Time management can make or break your performance. Each subject area has a strict time limit and timed independently. You can't move extra time from one subject to another. You'll have roughly 1.5 minutes per ELAR question, 1.75 minutes per math question, and about 1.25 minutes for social studies and science questions, and less than a minute per question for the fine arts, health, PE. Practice pacing yourself within these windows so you're not rushed or panicked on test day. Tip number 3, prioritize your weakest areas first. Because you must pass each subject separately, even strong performance in one area won't balance out the weak one. After taking a diagnostic practice test, identify your weakest subjects first and build your study schedule around improving them. Don't ignore the areas like fine arts, health, or social studies just because they feel smaller. Every subject matters equally when it comes to certification. Focus first where you can make the biggest gains. Tip number 4, practice multiple choice techniques. Since the entire exam is multiple choice, mastering question strategies is essential. When you see a question, read carefully and don't rush the prompt. Eliminate obviously wrong answers first, and you can also look for clues in the phrases that match the terms or ideas from the question. Also, watch for best or most correct phrasing. Often, several answers may seem right, but you'll need to choose the strongest option based on best practices for teaching. Practicing this skill consistently improves your accuracy and confidence. Tip number 5, don't rely on a calculator for math. You'll have an on-screen 4-function calculator during the math section, but no personal calculators are allowed. Also, no formula sheets will be provided for math, so you must have critical formulas memorized. Make sure you can handle computing for the area and perimeter of rectangles and triangles, volume of prisms, basic operations with fractions and decimals, percentages, ratios, and proportions. During practice, minimize calculator use so you feel comfortable working by hand quickly and accurately. Tip number 6, know the TEKS. Many questions, especially English language arts, social studies, and science, are aligned directly with the TEKS standards. Understanding the expectations for each grade level helps you predict the best teaching strategies and interventions expected on the exam. It's not enough to know the content, you need to know how TExES expects teachers to teach it. Take time to review the TEKS for early childhood through grade 6, especially for literacy instruction, science inquiry, and civics government. Tip number 7, treat science and social studies seriously. Science and social studies are often the forgotten subjects, but they matter just as much. For science, Be ready for scientific inquiry and lab safety, earth, life, and physical science basics, and interpreting experimental data. For social studies, focus on U.S. history foundations, geography, and map skills and government structures and citizen rights. Don't save these subjects for last-minute review. They can easily trip you up if you're unprepared. Tip number 8. Practice with study.com's diagnostic quizzes and flashcards. One smart way to maximize study time is using diagnostic quizzes to pinpoint exactly where you need improvement. Platforms like study.com even generate personalized study plans based on your diagnostic results, saving you tons of time. Also, use flashcards for topics like math formulas, key science terms, vocabulary development and literacy, and government structures for social studies. Quick daily practice with flashcards reinforces knowledge in a portable, manageable way. Tip number 9. Practice flagging questions and using review time wisely. One awesome feature of the TExES EC-6 exam is the ability to flag questions for review. If a question stumps you, mark it, move on, and come back later. Don't waste 5 minutes stuck on one hard question at the expense of easier ones you could have answered. At the end of each section, review your flag questions if you have time, but never leave a question unanswered. There's no penalty for guessing. Tip number 10, build your confidence one step at a time. Finally, confidence is key. You won't feel ready just by cramming the night before. You'll feel ready because you built skills every day by practicing timed sessions, reviewing standards, and tackling tough questions head on. Celebrate the small wins. Finishing a full practice test, improving your pacing, or mastering a subject you once struggled with. By exam day, you'll know you're ready, and your mindset will show it. And there you have it, my top 10 tips for mastering the TExES Core Subjects EC-6 exam. With smart preparation, strong strategy, and steady confidence, you're not just going to pass, you're going to shine. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with fellow future TExES educators. Drop your questions in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you're working on. I'll see you in the next video, and until then, keep believing in yourself. Your future classroom is waiting.